Well, looks like we found our villain. Up, Whitey Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Cardcaptor Sakura-Clear Card Arc chapters 26 and 27. And I know it's been a really, really long time since I covered this manga, but the chapters just came out at really, really weird times, and then they were out of order, and I was just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna binge read these chapters, and now that they're in order, I can start at chapter 26. So that's what I'm doing. But let me give you a recap on what's going on. So we found out our villain for this series is Kaito, and Kaito was expelled by the Magic Society, and because he took something that he wasn't supposed to. And remember the little bunny that Akiho had with her? Yeah, I was right about that little bunny being able to move and talk and all that shit. But yeah, like everything is just crazy right now. So let's get to chapter 26 and see what happens next. This is a story from a little while ago. There was a boy who awakened in a certain place and found himself all alone. The boy, as far as he could remember, had always been alone. Apparently, he had been separated from his parents soon after he was born, and by the time he developed a sense of self, there was already not a single person whom he could call a blood relative from the people around him. The boy thinks to himself, he can leave the circle of people around him, but astute as he is, he knows he is still young. And so he decides that for the time being, it is much wiser to continue living with these people. Above all, the boy possessed the power to use magic. Magic to fly, magic to locate objects, magic to teleport, magic to talk to animals, magic to make something vanish in a mere moment. Each of the Each of the above possess. Oh my God, my wordings right now. Jesus. Each of the above posed no difficulty to the boy. In the face of the boy's power, even adults were no match to him. Oh my God, I gotta reread this part. I fucked this up. In the face of the boy's power, even adults were no match for him. As the boy grew up, he encountered a group of people who sought for him to use that magical power to accomplish their own tasks. Ooh! The boy thought about it. He didn't particularly wish to run some errands, and following a person's orders sounded oh my God, let me read this again. He didn't particularly wish to run some errands, and following a person's orders sounded troublesome. But then again, he did not have any swelling desire to refuse, so why not, he thought. From the day he was born, and even after, the boy's power continued to grow, and with that power he learned even stronger magic. There were no longer any magicians who could defeat the boy, not only from those close to him, but even from those who were much further away. As expected, driven on to too much power. Oh my God, driven on too much of his power, the boy's personality had become completely twisted. I wonder who you might be describing with that. Who else do you think it could be? Who else do you think it could be other than you? So we just got Kaito's backstory here, and it is sad. Oh God, I feel bad for Kaito. There are quite a number of magicians whose personality turned twisted because they have become too powerful. Exactly, and that includes you too. We're out of tea. Please excuse me, I'll refill it right now. Don't forget the pralines and truffles, too. Understood. No magic is too difficult for the boy. Hold on, I can scroll up for a second. And now the boy aims to acquire an incredibly dangerous piece of magic at the expense of what he holds dear. Kaito. I know what you're after. Kaito is after Sakura's cards. But at what cost? What cost? Thank you for the meal. Now we're at Sakura. We're with Sakura and Akiho. Oh, there was also one other thing we promised. It's what I mentioned before, to explore Dad's library. Since I have a book to look for anyway, why don't you join me, Akiho-chan? Wow, I'd love to. So yeah, we haven't been able to get a hold of oh my God. We haven't been able to get a hold of Hiri Gizawa for a while, and I know I butchered the pronunciation for it, but fuck it. It's almost 2 in the morning. So I still can't connect to him, huh? Yes? Good afternoon. Eh? That you? He better have transported back to Yukino before walking out. What if someone saw him in that state and took a photo? He wouldn't have flown there with his wings going all flap flap, would he? I'm sorry for showing up here so suddenly. It's okay, but why are you here? I believe the other me has some business with you. What? Ooh, let's see what you has to say. He's out for blood. I can feel it even from a distance. Well, we're made as a pair after all. Ooh, you is seriously pissed off. Hey, kid, avoided Kraga's wrath. Oh, God. Syrian, this is going to be bad. Sakura's leaving the living room. Makes sense since she said she was going to show Akio the library. All of this began when, after various happenings, the Cloud Book arrived here, and Sakura opened that book. Though now that I think about it, I have Sakura's father to thank too, for bringing me to this library here. Since her father, Fujitaka, was one half of Cloud. That was the other thing we found out. We found out that Fujitaka is the other half of Cloud, which I just thought was like amazing. There's so much circumstantial shit going on here. It's crazy. Perhaps that act might have also been predestined and everything else too. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. Would you like some tea? I'll pass. So the Sakura cards have been here all this time. Did you hear about that from Hirigizawa? There we go. We did talk, but I hadn't asked about that, and then we got cut off. It has been that way since. What about you? Same here. And that's because Kaito started making a circle, and I think that the reason why he stopped contacting us is because he didn't want to be caught by Kaito. I heard about the reasons for not explaining what was happening to Master, and also why we weren't informed. That being said, why did you separate the cards from Master? If she were to keep possession of the Sakura cards, and on top of that continue to make new cards, the growth of Sakura's power would accelerate to no end. Even if you say so, how did Master not notice? Isn't it obvious? It's because all of us decided to work together. Light and dark! What the fuck are they doing here? Wow, Dad wanted me to tell you sorry, it's kind of a mess. So now we're back with Sakura and Akio in the library. There's books on historical ruins. I've been looking for this book for ages, even books on ancient languages. Is it all right if I hold them in my hands? Dad said, of course, go ahead. Thank you very much. Now we're back to light and dark here. When we realized that that boy was trying to draw us out with this technique, we could have rejected him, but all of us decided to come to this boy's side, and that's because we knew that inside his heart this boy is resolved to protect our master no matter what. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. But this doesn't change the fact that I was the one who took the cards away from Sakura. It doesn't change the fact that I withheld the truth from Sakura and caused her to worry. There seems to be quite a lot of history books on history in ancient times. That's because Dad studied archaeology. These are such valuable books. It's a little worn out. May I try restoring it? I'm currently in the middle of learning book restoration techniques. That's impressive, and I got a feeling that the pages were out of order, but I don't give a fuck. I'm going with this. I've never been good at, and it's all Manga Life's fault. I'm going with what Manga Life has given me. So you can blame Manga Life / Manga Stream for this shit. I've never been good at doing anything, but I thought at least I want to be able to do something for the books I love. You really do love books. That's because books are my only friends. Oh, God. I felt that way for a while, where books and, to an extent, manga were my only friends. I get it, Akio. Akio-chan. But now I have Sakura-chan, and also everyone from Tomato Middle School. I hope I'm not being a burden to you. You are my friend. Akio-chan, you're a really important friend to me. Oh, she's crying. It's not what you think. These are tears of happiness. I don't like to see you cry, but if it's for something happy, then I'm happy too. I also wouldn't like it if something were to cause you to cry. Sakura-san? Oh God, what is going on? You can no longer return! What? Okay, let's see what's going on here in chapter 27, because they're saying that Sakura can't return out of this dimension, so we might be heading towards like the final battle or something. But we'll have to wait and see. Clench your teeth. Oh, so gently. So is that why you've been putting on a smile all this time? What? According to Master, since your return here, you have always had a smile on your face. She said you smiled in order to put her at ease, but while Master was saying that, her eyes held a slight glint of loneliness. I thought that you had perhaps matured. I know that your powers have grown remarkably, and during the time you were away, you probably went through a lot, but in comparison in the past, you were much more unrestrained, whether it was in expressing regret or joy, unbound and true to yourself. That was your nature. But now you're smiling for the sake of pretending. It's so true. Though it is the same for us as well. He's right. Our master can be a little uncertain and careless at times, but she treasures everyone's feelings more than anyone else. We all love her as well. Look at all the cards. Look at it. It's so cool. So I can empathize with your desire to protect her, but do not forget that all the things our master treasures includes you as well. How do you think she would feel if she found out that you were sacrificing yourself to protect her? You need to consider that. If you do not wish, oh my God, brains. If you do not wish to see Master cry, protect yourself while doing the same for her. That is what you must do. I understand. Oh, now we're back in the dimension here. Who are you? Are you the one who's been appearing in my dreams? You should already know who this voice belongs to. Huh? I knew it! I knew them! Oh, God, it's a Kyo-chan! I knew it! We all fucking knew it! We all goddamn knew that the girl that Sakura was seeing in her dreams was a Kyo. We all freaking knew it. A Kyo-chan? And I think Akio's being controlled by Kaito, if I remember correctly. It's a good thing you talked to you, but yes, why did you tell him to clench his teeth? Because he might bite his tongue out of shock from me touching it so suddenly. What? I love Light Dark. You're just like, huh? So overprotective, but you's even worse when it comes to our master. Yes, it's true. Shut up. Oh, look at that smile. It's so pure. You should show that smile to Master more. Don't ever end up alone. Uh-oh. Kid, both of you are there, right? You're too loud. I just heard Sakura's voice, and she sounded kind of panicked. But when I went to go and check it out, I couldn't get out of the room. It's faster to go from the sky, but I still can't use magic to fly. Don't you already have the tools for that purpose? Will you come with me for Sakura's sake? Yes! It's for your sake too. Understand? Yes! We got the Syrian cards. This is so cool. I love this. I love that Syrian could use the cards. This is so awesome. And I love that he uses the sword to unlock the power. This is so cool. Fly. Oh man, Syrian's wings look freaking cool. Oh God. Sakura, Akio-chan, I can't move? What strong magical power is expected? Isn't it too powerful? What else do you expect from a descendant of Cloud Reed? Akio-chan? Yeah, that's right. Because of Papa, she's a descendant of Cloud Reed. And it also makes sense why Big Bro has magical powers too. It totally does. Bring her power too in here. What? What the fuck is going on? Release, Gale. Flight, mirror. What is going on? Oh shit. Open, Sakura. Oh, thank God she got out of there. Karo-chan, we're going outside. Got it. Sakura. It's Akio-chan. Oh my God. So now we're frozen. What the fuck? Everyone, you've all done well! You've all done well to gather here. Oh no! Ooh, I think we're going into... I swear, I think we're going into like the final fight or something, because wow. Oh god, this is so awesome. I'm so freaking excited. Oh, Clamp. Oh, Clamp, this shit is getting real. Holy shit. Oh my god. But let me just say this. Remember, way back in the early chapters when I was covering this manga, I said the girl that was in Sakura's dreams was a Kyo-chan, and I was goddamn right. And I love that I was goddamn right. But Akito's, not Akito, yeah, not Akito. Kaito's story is so interesting, and I'm hoping we're gonna get like the full backstory. Like they're gonna like Yu's gonna ask him, or fuck, even Sakura's gonna ask him what the fuck is going on. I'm so curious about that, and I hope I hope Clamp doesn't go like the cheesy route, like with the power of love and shit to defeat Kaito, or like the Nakaba power to free Akio. I'm very curious what you guys think, what direction Clamp is gonna go in, and I'm still waiting for the crossover with Reservoir Chronicles. I know it's probably not gonna happen. It probably won't, but I want it to so bad. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Cardcaptor Sakura content. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later.